What is going on, guys? Long time no see. It is your boy Asaman here, back to the video, and today we are going to be simulating the main card of UFC 303 on UFC 5. As you guys know, Michael Chandler and Conor McGregor were supposed to have a highly anticipated bout, but McGregor pulled out. I don't know if he was fucking with the Hawk Tua girl or that he was fucking doing coke or whatever the fuck he was doing, but he ended up pulling out of the fight. And Alex Pereira stepped in on short notice, and Yuri stepped up to save the whole card. We also got Brian Ortega versus Diego Lopes, insane fight, and we also have Ian Gary versus Michael Venom Page. Those are the three fights we'll be simulating on UFC 5 today. And yeah, I'll be giving you guys my predictions. And besides that, I don't see any reason why we wouldn't just jump into it right now, guys. If you guys are new, subscribe, and make sure to like the video, comment any recommendations down below, and yeah, we'll get right into it. Alright, for our first fight here, we have Ian Gary versus Michael Venom Page. In my humble opinion, I think that Ian Gary will win by unanimous decision. Michael Venom Page is a great fighter, but I think Ian Gary is really on the come up, and I think he's going to win by unanimous decision here. Round 1 starts with Michael Venom Page rocking the fuck out of Ian Gary. And then for the next 2 minutes, they proceed to dance around in circles like lovers at prom until Ian Gary hits him with a nice punch and rocks Michael Venom Page back, which means this round's about tied in my humble opinion. And then literally the rest of the round, I kid you not, they don't do shit. Look, it's literally nothing, bro. They look like they're dancing at prom. They look like they're an awkward high school couple right now doing nothing. It's awful. They don't do shit. They're playing the space game, which is understandable. They both rocked each other. But yeah, nothing eventful happens over these next 2 minutes, 3 minutes. And in my humble opinion, I think Ian Gary won that last round. Ian Gary starts to piece him up, landing crazy shots on Michael Venom Page. And Michael Venom Page isn't really doing much here, man. He's kind of just dancing, looking like a fucking idiot, throwing Superman punches. Looking dumb, man. Looks like he's never fought before. He's standing there doing his weird-ass movements, looking fucking weird, and he's just taking punches and kicks. And then Machado is just hitting fucking kicks and shit and just fucking him up, piecing him up from distance. And then this third round right here, honestly, it starts good for Michael Venom Page. He lands some good shots. Then Ian Gary starts to piece him up. But as you see, Michael Venom Page is landing some good shots. So is Ian Gary, though. I would say this round is about 50-50 until this moment right here. Machado fucking rocks him with the fucking head kick. And Ian Gary, it looks like he's going to win this fight by unanimous decision. He just dominated Michael Venom Page according to the simulation, which in my humble opinion, that's the prediction I actually had by unanimous decision, which he actually did win by unanimous decision in the simulation. So our next fight is going to end up being Diego Lopes versus Brian T-City Ortega. Very interesting fight. I think this has fight of the night potential. It's going to be a dog fight, man. Absolute dog fight. And I think that Lopes will end up winning by split decision. I think it's going to be insanely close. I think it could go either way, honestly. But if I had to put my money on it, I'd put Lopes. So starting off the simulation here, Ortega lands a few shots in the first minute, as you will see. He lands another hook here. And then I think he lands one more hook in this clip. Yeah, he does. And then next he lands a little Superman punch. And then he shoots for a takedown. And Lopes tries to pull a guillotine like he's Dustin. He's not Dustin, man. Ortega easily gets out of it. And then he mauls him. He must have been in Dagestan or something. Because look at the wrestling, man. He's just absolutely manhandling Lopes here. And Lopes can't do anything about it. He's literally just on the ground. He's getting messed up. I mean, Lopes had a couple heel hooks. He had a couple pulls and switches, but he couldn't do anything, and Ortega easily wins that round. But you see, they're starting to land a little more. Lopes gets rocked. Then Lopes lands a big punch for himself right back. He's landing some jabs, right? He's landing some jabs, and then boom. But he turns into Poton, flying fucking knee. Rocks Ortega there. What an absolutely insane punch for Lopes there. And then again, he tries pulling the guillotine. He is actually trying to be Dustin, man. He's not Dustin. And as you see, he ends up getting his face beat in for a good amount of time, man. Majority of the round, he gets beat up for. Then he goes for some heel hooks. He gets up on top, actually. And he holds top position for the rest of the round. And then, yeah, I think that he won round 2, honestly. So now it's up to round 3 for the winner of the match. As you see, they both are landing. And then he goes for a spinning elbow. Spinning back for spinning elbow, whatever it was. It was awful. And then he ends up going for some more leg locks. And again, he's not going to submit T-City here. And T-City's just going to hold on, beat him up on the ground, ground and pound. Just keep moving with them. And I think that Brian T-City Ortega will win the simulation. He's landing some big blows right here. But he has dominated Lopes on the ground, and Lopes hasn't been able to do anything. He's just getting manhandled, and T-City had to win this, in my humble opinion, of course. Humble opinion. But as you see, the winner is Brian T-City Ortega. UFC 5 has Brian T-City Ortega winning by Next fight, we have Yuri Prochazka versus Alex Poton Pereira for the light heavyweight championship of the world. Amazing fight. It's a rematch of, I think, what happened in November in MSG. And my prediction is Poton by knockout. Alex Pereira is just an absolute stud, and this could be an absolute brawl. But I just think that Poton has it. And Prochazka is great. I love both of them, but if I had to pick one, it would definitely be Pereira. These both start off the fight, both landing some good shots. As you see, Yuri goes for a flying knee, and then he trips. Then he lands a big overhand right on Alex, and Alex is definitely going through it. He's seeing stars, maybe seeing Izzy, you never know. Then you see they land some shots. They're exchanging pretty well here. They're landing some blows, you know. I think Yuri's winning this round, though, off the fact that he has rocked Poton, and then he lands a nice body knee and then a nice little hook. To start round 2, Pereira absolutely rocks Prochazka here. He hits him with a nice head kick, and Yuri is definitely seeing stars, or ghost, like Sam Darnold. Then they're both landing some good shots in this round. It's been a very highly competitive round, as you see. If I had to give it to someone, though, it would definitely be Pereira. Pereira lands a nice head knee there. Then with a nice little body kick, Yuri also lands some punches back. Then, as you'll see in a second here, he gets absolutely chinned by Pereira, and Pereira lands a nice little overhand right. Pereira then responds and knocks him down again. Or no, he doesn't knock him down, but he rocks the shit out of him. And then Yuri is going through it. He's seeing stars, and he gets knocked down here. He is on the fucking mat, and then Pereira finishes the fight in the 3rd round. And UFC 5 has Alex Pereira retaining his UFC light heavyweight championship. If you guys are new to the channel, please drop a sub, man. We are so close to, hitting 370. It'd be really appreciated. I appreciate all of you guys. If you clicked on this video, make sure to like it. Comment any more recommendations down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.